Right, I am back again. Welcome to another video. And this is just a little bit of fun, this video. I bought myself a new camera. Check it out. Look at this here. What a beauty. It's got on the back full HD, infrared, night vision, clip design, noise reduction, microphone. Internal battery, well that's handy. It's got a battery. Now if you look at that camera there, now this was very cheap. It cost me £23. £23 on eBay. Now what does it look like? It looks a bit like my Osmo Pocket 3, don't you think? There is a bit of a similarity there in the design, but this is like a £350, £400 camera, and it's got a gimbal on the top, as you can see. If I turn it around, there you go. I'll just turn that off when I can. Right. Now this one appears to have a gimbal on it, but I'm not too sure. For 23 quid? Let's find out, shall we? So we'll take it out of the box, and we've got some instructions there. Don't think we'll really bother with the instructions, will we? So we'll put those to one side. We'll take out this. Got a cable, USB cable. Now in here is the camera. I will admit that I have already opened this, but I'm just doing this for for the video. Let's have a look at it, shall we? And there you are. How sexy is that? Hey, shall we turn it on? If I can find the on switch, I'll turn it on. So let's turn it on. And there you go. Now this thing on the top here cannot be compared to what's on the top of this, because that is not a gimbal. It looks like one, but it's not a gimbal. In fact, if I turn that round, in fact it turns round one way, I can turn it towards me, and now hopefully you can see me in the screen. But that is not a gimbal. It's basically just a lens that turns around. So there you go. What I actually think is that this is basically a dash cam, sensor inside what looks a bit like a sort of pocket vlogging camera. I'll tell you what we'll do before we do any more. It does have a clip on the back, so what you could do is you could actually clip it to, if you've got a shirt pocket or something, and you could use it as a body cam. I think it might actually work as a body cam. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to have a little walk around the house, and then I'll go outside and we'll see what the quality is like on this. Okay, here we go. And now I am using the built-in microphone. It's probably not going to be that great, but we'll have a little bit of a walk around. I've got the camera facing towards me, of course. I mean, the thing is, it's probably just as easy to turn the whole camera around rather than turn the the twisty bit on the top around, to be quite honest. But I'm going to have a little walk outside and we'll see what it's like. I can see a bit of flare on the screen actually. Okay, so I'm now outside. Oh, I can hear the birds. Can you hear that? Can you hear the sparrows? I don't know how good the microphone is. I don't. The sun is really bright today. But anyway, how are we looking? Yeah. Like I said, I think it's got the quality of a dash cam. So what do you think? I'm going to put another little video on now of me doing this same little walk using the Osmo Pocket 3 so you can see the difference. Okay, so I'm now using the Osmo Pocket version 3 to do the same walk that I just did using that pocket vlogging cam. I'm just about to head outside now. Don't see any flare, or as much flare on this screen as what I did on that one. Using the built-in mic as well. I think the built-in mic on the Osmo is alright. It doesn't do a bad job, but I always use a wireless mic. So how are we looking? Nice blue sky, isn't it? Look at that, isn't it amazing? The weather we've got at the moment is really, really good. So, what do you think? Does it look much different? I think it probably will. Right, so there you go. I've just had a little walk around with my little Osmo Pocket camera. So how does it compare? Now for 23 quid against about 350 for this, I should think you'll be able to see the difference. It's a bit of a shameless rip-off really. When you look at the design, I mean, it was someone asked me, someone said, "Oh Steve, what do you think of this camera?" And he sent me a link to, not quite this model, but it was something very similar to that. And I looked at it and I thought, no, you'd be better off just buying one of these. So that's what I said. So it's not a DJI Osmo Pocket Killer, but does it have any use? Was it worth 23 quid? Well, yeah, I'd probably say it probably was worth the money if you're looking for, say, a body camera. So a lot of people wear body cameras now, don't they? Mainly for security and that sort of thing. This would actually work as a body camera because it does have that clip on the back. It also has a tripod socket, which is a very strange place down there. It would be better to have it on the bottom, but never mind. But I think, like I say, if you did have that clipped on you, like that there, you can always turn the camera around so the screen faces. You can turn the screen off as well if you want. It would actually work as a body camera, but basically, this camera is a dash cam. It's the technology of a dash cam, and put into a body that looks a bit like something you can walk around town. Oh, look at me with my little DJI Osmo Pocket rip-off camera. I think you can tell from the quality that it's not it's not quite up to the standard of this. This has got a 1-inch sensor in it. The sensor in this one, that's the imaging sensor that makes the video, is probably tiny compared to what's in the Osmo Pocket 3. But like I say, I bought it for a bit of a laugh really, and I wasn't expecting miracles. And like I say, 23 quid, it's going to have a use. I might even use it myself just to clip on my pocket or something when I'm out and about and just keep it recorded. This will record for hours and hours because the memory, I've got quite a big memory card in it, and because it's such a low quality camera, it does not use big video files. So this will record for hours. I'm sure the battery will last a few hours as well, so it'll work as a body, and it might catch those things that I don't catch with my other camera. So there you go. That was my little unboxing of the, doesn't have a name actually, it just says vlogging camera, portable vlogging camera 4K, and that's it. There you go. I'll see you again on the next video.